guys, welcome to Small Group Leaders February 15th training video. This week we are talking about Saul's conversion to being a Christian, and that happens in Acts chapter 9. Before he converted, he was killing Christians, which is pretty bad, and traveling all around and persecuting them, and just he even got permission to go to this new town to kill even more Christians that he wasn't planning on killing before, and that is when Jesus appeared to him in a great light and it shone down on him, and they were like, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" And he's like, "What? Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm Jesus, who you're persecuting." And it like totally changed his life. And the disciples didn't want to take him in right away. They were like, "Wait, no, you were the guy that was killing other people, right?" And it just really teaches us that we need to treat everyone fairly, even our enemies. So Saul didn't know Jesus, wasn't treating people fairly, but even the disciples, once Saul converted and became Paul, they weren't very nice to him then either, and we just need to be sure that we treat everyone respectfully because God made us all, and he loves us all very much. So I'm going to have Melissa take us away, and she's going to talk about some activities up in Kids Theater.
Hey guys, this is for February 15th. I have a 3 through 6 game. The first one's a beanbag toss. You're going to ask them a question, and if they knock over the bottles, they get 100 points. This activity is supposed to be really good for boys, and it's supposed to emphasize treating everyone fairly and including your friends. Okay, and the other activity is there's a word search puzzle, and they're supposed to look for certain clues in the puzzle, and it's supposed to be clues from John 3:16. So you're supposed to read the verse out loud to the kids, and then they're supposed to find the horizontal keywords. They're words such as love, gave, believe, and received. And you're supposed to emphasize did Saul do this, and his former character and his new character is Paul. Oh, it just went blank.
It's okay.
Hey.
Keep going. It's still recording.
Cool. Okay, and then we have the K through 2 activities for February 15th, and they're pretty simple. You're supposed to make an obstacle course with anything you can, so things you can go under, things you can go around, and things the kids can weave through. And you're supposed to tie this into what she was talking about, where Saul went blind and how he couldn't see, and he was living in darkness and didn't know where he was going. And then you're supposed to talk about how Saul was formerly and then how he is now with Jesus, and that he can see. And then the final activity is you're supposed to use M&M in a paper plate, and you're supposed to take the paper plate and talk to the kids about people that they can tell about Jesus, and write the name of that person, have the kids write the name of that person on the plate, and then encourage them to sanitize their hand because they're going to be dealing with food. And then so you put M&Ms, so you're going to be red, white, and pink M&Ms, and you have a Ziploc bag. And then you're going to have the kids tape the John 3:16 verse written on a note card onto the bag, and then encourage them to give that bag with the verse, the bag filled with M&Ms with the verse on it to kids, to the person that they wrote the name on the plate. Was that too big?
That makes sense.
Was that big?
No,
I
it's
can do
good.
it again.
It's good. It's all right. Yep, so those are activities for this week, and what's really cool is that when I was in school, not everyone was treated fairly, and we're teaching kids a very important lesson that everyone matters to God. He loves every one of us, and we shouldn't treat other people differently. And our key word today, you'll get a prize if you come in to say this word to me. It's Ananias. He is the guy that took Saul and brought him to the disciples and helped him include him so that he was in a community of people who believed in Jesus. So come tell me Ananias, and you will get a special prize this week. Good job watching this video.